May it please your Lordship. Lord, kindly see the last order. We are people who had done our D.El.Ed in the 20 to 22 session. Yes. So that order is dated 29th January. They were to interview us and then come out with our merit. These are, my lord, assistant teachers. Posts were advertised in September 2022. We are people who did our D.El.Ed in the 20 to 22 session. As per the advertisement, we were eligible. We competed. The learned single judge has held we are eligible. The division bench reversed it on the ground that you should have been eligible on a particular cutoff date. The board filed an affidavit saying that it is because of our delay that the result could not be declared, and that is why the government made us eligible. So there were two kinds of people who were admittedly eligible and us. For the admittedly eligible people, your lordship had on the order of 22nd on the order of 1 minute. That is the earlier order.
22nd.
Yes. Your lordship had made an arrangement, my lord.
22nd.
Yes, 22nd first, my lord. 22nd
22nd.
January. This is, my lord, 22nd January. Yes, 1 minute.
Please.
In the first instance, the respondent West Bengal board, sorry, your lordship has got it?
22nd January 2024.
Yes, yes.
22nd.
Very long detailed order that they had been appointed. Yes.
24. It's 22nd.
I have it actually.
Yes, I received.
You can give a copy.
Please read.
We can give a copy.
We can share.
No, just pass on. There we have one extra copy. I can read. In the first instance, when notice was issued in this SLP, an interim order was made that no appointments will be made. Now that interim order was bothering the state because they said we have 11,000 posts vacant. So your lordship said, in the first instance, the respondent West Bengal Board of Primary Education is directed to file an affidavit furnishing inter alia the details of the number of vacancies that were advertised for the post, the number of candidates who had applied in response to the advertisement, number of petitioners who have approached this court for appointment on the plea that they are qualified for the 2022 D.El.Ed course, details of the candidate who qualify for appointment, those who do not qualify as per board, and the reasons thereof shall be furnished in a draft list of the candidates. So that details were given. And the draft list of those who qualified also prepared, and those who are like us also, the numbers were there. So then your lordship made the 29 January order. Then kindly see the 29 January order. Let's read the whole order. While order dated 22nd January 2024, the West Bengal Board of Primary Education was directed to file an affidavit furnishing certain details relating to candidates. Said affidavit has been filed with copies furnished to learned counsel for the other parties. As per the affidavit, 11,758 posts in various subjects, in different subjects, in various categories in all districts across the state of West Bengal were advertised for the post of assistant teacher for primary classes. After furnishing the detail of number of candidates who had applied in response to the advertisement, it has been averred that as per the draft list prepared by the respondents, 9,533 candidates qualify, which includes an additional panel of 5% in accordance with the rules. It is stated that a total of 2108 D.El.Ed candidates have been found to be not qualified amongst the pre-2020 batch. Now, it is further stated that D.El.Ed candidates from the 2022 course have not been considered in the draft list due to issue pending in the present matter. This is us. Having regard to the fact that as against 11,758 posts in different subjects in various categories in all districts of the state of West Bengal, respondents have found only 9,533 eligible candidates, including the panel of 5% candidates. It is deemed appropriate to permit the respondents to declare the merit list with a rider that it should be stated in clear terms that appointments made shall be subject to outcome of the present petition. The letters of appointment to be issued to the successful candidate shall also specifically state that their appointments will be subject to the outcome of the present petitions. These appointments have now been made, I am instructed. The board shall conduct final interviews and aptitude test for candidates from the 2022 D.El.Ed course and submit a report within 6 weeks with copies furnished to the other side. The remaining posts shall be kept vacant, are made subject to further orders that may be passed by this court. It was to be listed on 22nd of March, my lord, then it got adjourned, and this is how we are before your lordships. Now a compliance affidavit has been filed. In that compliance affidavit, they say they have interviewed us, but there is no merit list attached with that. That compliance affidavit is filed on 20th of March.
Why is it listed before this bench now?
I don't know.
But all earlier orders are passed by the.
No, on the last occasion it was pointed out and your lordship said your lordship is listing it today for arguments.
No. Of course, when mention was made, I think date is given.
Yeah, but otherwise that other bench had heard the orders and that bench is sitting today.
That's fine,
And that bench is available today, my lord. It's not as if.
No, that's the reason we are asking.
Yes.
Same bench is available.
Anyway, we have no.
In fact, there is an earlier order saying that office should verify and restrict that. Again, it is.
I think based on the directions of the chief or something, it must have been of the competent authority it's been listed.
For another bench on 22-3.
Yes.
The bench says that it was jointly submitted, so that bench is also available. Office will verify and list on 24.
I think now,
This, my lord, the registry has listed it before your lord.
yes.
So therefore, my lord, fresh direction must have been obtained.
I mean, it's not a part heard or anything.
My brother sitting with
Justice Dulia. Now it's come before us.
So,
Yes.
there is no office report saying after that if there is any order made by the honorable.
Your lordship may ask the office to get an order and list it, my lord. Let us not have this controversy. We have otherwise a pretty contentious controversy.
We have no objection if the matter is heard before by your lordships. If both sides don't have any objection, we can go on, your lordships.
That's not the issue. Some
That we are not having objection when the court is available. Yes.
I think on the last
thing
thing the registry is.
Two bits better than against again restarting the whole.
No, it has not been part heard or any such thing, your lordships. It's not a part heard matter.
It was heard at length.
Only on an interim point.
It was heard
Not
at length
different.
on number of days.
No.
Yes.
None of the orders
Yes,
says it's
yes.
part heard, your lordship. It's not a part heard matter.
The earlier order.
There's no office report after 20.
Yes.
A quorum
If this order is 22nd month.
consisting of Justice Himmat Puli and Justice Asadul Amanullah and passed certain interim directions.
On more than one. It was heard. In fact, from the very first day, it is being heard from them.
Interim directions and the matter was pending.
No. Notice just Himmat Puli.
22/3/2024. Another bench before which it was listed has also observed this aspect and directed that the office to verify and list the matter accordingly. There is no indication as to the reason for which the matter has been listed before this bench. Hence, registry to verify, obtain appropriate orders, and list accordingly. Up to the
All.
Yes.
Grateful.
Accordingly after.
Would your lordship give a date after 2 weeks?
May not be proper because
All.
if it is going to some other big.
I understand.